Sir,
Friday?
relates to removal from service, madam.
Yeah, we'll have it on Monday.
Yes, madam.
May please your lordship, item number 26, lordship,
Item?
26. 26.
Yes, please.
List after 4 weeks, lord.
Your for
Petitioner, inform the other side.
your good name
And Ahmed.
on request made by An Ahmed, then I can support petition.
My lord, they did not inform us for this. My lord, this is the matter
The
regarding my
private-
lord, the Muslim Marriage Act. It has been repealed, lord. My lord, unnecessary, they are pending, my lord, repeal.
This.
Hmm?
Medical expenses. No,
So it has been repealed.
They said Assam Gazette lordship the file a writ petition. Honorable this court lordship
Hmm.
in Honorable Chief Justice Court issue notice lordship. Against the
Repealed.
Gazette April. Lord.
No stay order.
Okay, after 4 weeks.
I am praying for a listing of a petition and next week any date, my lord, for admission.
10th.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing this contempt petition. Next week, any date, your lord.
10th.
Oblige.
Maybe lordship. Similar to the lordship on 10th.
Yours will be 13th. 13th.
13th.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 8, lordship. Kindly matter may be adjourned for 1 week, lordship.
Your for
I'm for the petitioner, lordship.
your good name
J. Ghosh.
on request made by J. Ghosh.
Oblige, lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention a writ petition for listing for admission, lordship, on Monday.
Why?
Lordship, the matter is related to promotion.
8.
Oblige, lordship.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I pray for listing of an item before your lordship. Lordship, the matter came before your lordship on 28/2/2024. Can the matter be posted on 17th of May, lordship?
Okay.
Obliged to lordship.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I pray for listing a pending matter pertaining to pension. Last listed on 26/2/2024.
Okay. 15th May.
May I please your lordship, item number 33, we have taken consent from the other side, we need adjournment for 2 weeks.
Your for
Petitioner,
your good name
Abhigyan Sharma, I am from AK Bhuya, my senior is.
on request made on behalf of A.K. Bhuyan, then I can support the petition. List after
2 weeks,
2 weeks.
obliged to.
20.
May I beg to mention for listing, madam. Listing a matter for orders.
17th. 17th May.
Or may, item number 23, adjourned for the day, lordship. For 2 weeks.
Your for
8 husband.
for the petitioner.
Yes, lordship.
You are putting on behalf of
R.S. Sohan.
on request made on behalf of R.A. John, then I can support the petition. List after 2 weeks.
Item 1 of daily list, motion.
Lordships, I am for the petitioner, Lordships. There are 4 petitioner, Lordships. According to advertisement, we applied.
Lordship, there was a correction regarding
Where
regarding
person
the
with
respondents.
What?
There was a correction, Lordship,
What correction?
regarding the respondents. Last occasion, last order.
Last order, there's nothing. Just says on the prayer of petitioners council.
Lordships, I want to submit lordships. Lordships, our department is employment and craftsman training. And this commissioner and secretary includes other departments also. That is first, number one, state of Assam, represented by commissioner and secretary, the government of Assam, skill, employment and entrepreneurship department. This is our department. And I will also included other department, industries, commerce, but that are additional departments. That's under the same secretary, commissioner and secretary. My department is skill, employment and entrepreneurship department.
How about the other departments? Industries and commerce.
No, these are additional department, but these are also included here. But our number two, that is Director of Employment Craftsman Training.
That's fine. But how about respondent number one?
Number one.
Well, is this the correct address?
No, Lordship.
Correct, same address. Correct address.
Industries and commerce, transport department, all these are what?
All this included under the same commissioner and secretary.
Government advocate, can you just assist this court? Does the respondent number one represent all this department?
K.K. Divedi includes all this department.
Respondent number one is skill, employment and entrepreneurship
Yes.
department,
Department.
the industries and commerce, public enterprises, AKS, policy affairs,
Yes.
then transport department. Does the commissioner and secretary cover all these departments?
It should be segregated.
These are separate departments.
Yes, Lordship, these departments are separate.
No. Do they have separate commissioner and secretaries?
Yes.
Directors are separate, but commissioner and secretary is same.
Which one?
Commissioner and secretary is same,
Industries
but the
and
department are separate.
No, industries, commerce and public enterprises is the same commissioner,
Commissioner.
Lordship. Director is separate, Lordship.
No, I'm asking in this respondent number one,
Yes.
the number of departments. Does this
Transport department is separate, Lordship. It should be segregate, Lordship. Transport department is separate.
No,
Yes.
Transport department-
Transport department is separate. It is a separate identity, separate commission.
then
commissioner and secretary,
Yes, commissioner
as
secretary.
per
No.
KK Divedi is the
No.
is the
Person may be
Commissioner
same.
secretary, yeah.
No. Person may be same, Lordship, but department is separate. Maybe he got the responsibility for both the department, Lordship, both the commissioner, Lordship, but person may be same, but it is a separate department. It should be segregate, Lordship.
yes.
but department separate. Director Employment Craftsman Training.
That is a different issue. I'm not on the respond number two. I'm on respond number one.
One, Lordship.
One includes all departments.
How can you say that?
As per
No.
Google's also, KK Divedi
No.
is includes all departments.
The person may be same. He may got the
I'm not
responsibility.
talking
for-
about the person. I'm
Yes, we-
talking about the office.
Yes, office are the separate. Lordship.
Then if you require the correct. rectify.
Yes, good, correct.
Your good name?
S.C. Pandit.
Mr. S.C. Pandit, then counsel for petitioner, press profiling and appropriate application for correction of the address of the respond number one.
Okay. All right.
Yes, allowed, please, doctor.
After within 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay.
All right.
So
Yes,
In my case, Your Lordship, because the petitioner's husband was a contract laborer serving in ONGC Milord. Now, in the year 1999, an industrial dispute was raised.
no,
And
this is a contempt petition, isn't it?
yes, yes.
So where's the order of board that just?
Oh, okay, that's all right. That's all right, Your Lordship. No. At page 14.
When was this filed?
Oh, this was filed. Is it filed? No, actually, what happened in this case, let me clarify it. Judgment was passed on 9/2/23.
Yes,
And now, within 1 year, we have to file this contempt
Yes,
petition.
yes.
That is correct. Lord, against that judgment, the other party has preferred a writ appeal. Your Lordship will find.
Where's the order of the writ appeal?
Yes, yes, that will clarify the confusion, Lord. Your Lordship will find at page 20.
19.
Let me see, it's for the 19. Yes, 19. Now here what happened? This read heard Mr. J.N. Savala, learned senior counsel, and B.K. Darcha. After arguing the matter for some time, Mr. Savala submitted that giving indulgence to the corporation till 35/23 for affecting the compliance of the direction given by the learned single judge, learned single bench, by
Wa-
the
Was there a stay order in the writ appeal?
No, there was no stay order. This writ appeal was withdrawn.
Then,
The submission so made is justified. Thus, the time, now here, it is very important. Your Lordship may come page 20. Second paragraph. May I read that? The submission made is justified. Thus, the time granted by the learned single bench to, to the corporation for extending the monetary benefits to the writ petitioner in terms of the award dated 18/12/2000 is extended to till 35/2023.
yes, so
35/2023. So, Lord, we have filed this as it was not paid till that date, Lord. So we have filed this contempt petition. Now, Lord, what happened? With the above modification,
oh, that's why, when did you file this contempt petition?
in the month of April, Lord. April 2023. 24.
The time period is up to 35/2023.
Yeah, yes, within 1 year.
Hmm.
And that apparently this order was passed on 19/4/2023.
Hmm.
And time period was extended up to 35/2023.
When did you file this contempt?
In the month of April, not April actually.
There's no date here. Date of filing. 10. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, but the date of filing is 10/4.
Tenth April 2024. 10th April two thousand
So
twenty.
limitation will come from,
From 35 2023.
no,
And it may count from 19/4 2023.
okay, but it does confirm the city council. Assisted by Mr.
JK Sharma. JK Sharma.
Okay, bro.
J.K. Sharma, Learned Council. Issue notice. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the sole respondent by registered post city within 1 week, list after 60 days.
Three,
Same.
Same.
Same. 10 for you. Yellow.
four,
May please, Lordship. Order is in page 15, my lord. And operative portion starts from page 22.
Yes,
And direction part, my lord, page 24. Para 4, my lord. The top, my lord. It is directed to forthwith appointment should be issued, my lord. But till date, my lord, no action. We have submitted the order on page, my lord, and see page 26. On 15/2.
where is the order? Direction?
Yes, my lord. Page 24, my lord.
Hmm.
Page 24, para 4, my lord. The top, my lord. In the above circumstances, there will be a direction to the respondents to expedite the forensic examination and to address the laboratory to send the forensic reports at the earliest. Pending the above, respondent shall forthwith initiate process for issuing appointment orders to each of the petitioners finally selected. This is the direction, my lord, and that has been followed in this order, my lord, page para 8, my lord. In the bottom, my lord.
Not Mr.
Yes, sir, Ahmed.
HR Ahmed, Learned Council. Issue notice. Petitioners to take steps for service of notice on all the respondents by registered post city within 1 week. List after 6 weeks.
Obliged, my lord.
five,
In this case, Lordship, the respondent Lordship has filed an affidavit yesterday, Lordship. I don't know whether it is on record or not, Lordship.
You file your.
Yesterday.
Regarding suspension, Lordship. Article 9 or 10, Lordship. Allowing
Mr. M.
affidavit.
Khan, Learned Council for the petition. Mr. A. Chakrabarty, Learned Governor, it's office that they filed an affidavit in opposition. On
Yesterday, Lord, 34.
on 34/2024. We used to verify and place the same on record, comma, if found in order. List the matter. Again on 10 PM.
8.
10.
Obliged.
IIB and behalf of respondent 1. Mr. J. Henry, Leonard, Funding Council, Revenue. Approves for respondent number 1.
6,
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
I was appointed as a casual labor divisional forest office Gulaghat, 2006, Lordship. Recently, a list was issued by the principal chief conservator of forest. That list, my name is not advertently, my name is not included as a casual labor for fixed pay, Lordship. Last occasion, this honorable court has directed to instruct collector instruction, Lordship.
Yes.
Instructions are awaited. I pray for further 2 weeks time to get this.
Okay, heard, Mr.
B. Khatlari.
Huckler in the council. for the petition. MS M. Khalid, Standing Council, Forest Department. Please for another 2 to enable her to receive instructions. Please allot list of topics.
D. Obliged, Lordship.
7,
In this matter, my lord, as prayed for on the last occasion, we have filed an affidavit raising preliminary objections regarding the maintainability. My lord, I understand. Yes.
You filed your objections.
My lord, we have filed,
When did you file it?
it was filed yesterday, my lord. Perhaps it has not come on record.
It is not on record.
Let it be on Monday with the affidavit.
My lord, I would have prayed for tomorrow or day after, my lord,
That may, the registry may take some time.
Monday. In that.
Heard Mr. B.D. Goswami, Leonard Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. I. Chowdhury, Leonard. You are the.
I am for respondents 2 to 6, my lord.
Leonard Senior
One is
Counsel,
Union of India.
Applying for respondents 2 to 6. Submits that he has filed an affidavit raising preliminary objections on 2024.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Registry to verify if there is the same report. I found it out. List on
6.
6.
Much over.
9,
May I please, sir? Matter pertains to merit non-consideration of promotion to the post of assistant engineer. He is serving as junior engineer, my lord. Now, lordship may kindly look into page 73, in spite of 4 clear vacancies of
Page-
assistant engineer, my lord, page 73, my lord, annexure 5,
Yes.
column 4, my lord, just thereafter, my. It was observed that already 9 posts were occupied by the assistant engineer who were promoted from the junior engineer, and accordingly recruitment required to be done for the vacant post directly through interview from the degree holders. And just above that, my lord, vacant post 4 numbers. And I am governed by the old recruitment rules, my lord, because I was appointed in the year 1996.
See, the 9 posts are already held by assistant engineers who are promoted.
Just above that, my lord, promotion to the post of assistant engineer, vacant post 4 numbers.
So what they are saying is these 4 numbers will have to be appointed by direct recruitment.
It is when new recruitment rules has come, but I am governed by the old recruitment rules because, my lord, I was appointed in the year 1996. I am serving for long 27 years of service.
Is there
my lord.
quota basis?
Not quota, my lord, direct recruitment and by way of
Where's the
promotion.
Where's the provision?
Provision, lordship may kindly look into, my lord. They are adapted the rule of PHE, my lord, PHET. And that is page 82, lordship. They are adapting the rules of public and engineering service, page 82, lordship.
Where's that provision? Where is the particular?
My lord, page 82,
Yes.
just before that, my lord, lordship may kindly come to page 81, my lord. Method of recruitment, recruitment to assistant engineer shall be made just below. On the basis of selection made in accordance with Rule 6 and by promotion in accordance with Rule 11, 13 and 14. And next page, my lord. The percentage for filling up the vacancies in the cadre of assistant engineer through direct recruit and on promotion shall be as below. Through direct recruitment, 70%. On promotion from junior engineer to assistant engineer, 30%.
So 30% is your quota,
Yes,
correct?
lordship.
30% is your quota. Out of that, how many posts are there? 9 plus 4?
Not 9 plus 4, my lord, or total 9 posts. But they are occupying.
Which language? It was
Yes,
observed that
language is
9 were already occupied by
assistant engineer who were promoted from junior engineer and already new recruitment required to be done for the vacant post directly through interview from the degree holders.
So 30% of 13 posts.
30% of at least, my lord, one post is there
No.
because 9.
It rounds up to 4. Yes, who appears?
Yeah, please, madam. I'm for the respondent number 2, madam. I'm for the
which chief?
managing director.
Yes, what do you have to say?
My lord, may I kindly come to page number 40. There is the type copy of this appointment.
Yes.
It says the appointment is purely temporary and may be terminated anytime without any notice.
It's 96.
That's a different thing. That's a different issue. Now he's claiming for consideration for promotion to the post of assistant engineer. Now, from the post of junior engineer to assistant engineer, 30% is by way of promotion.
Yes, ma'am.
And 70% by way of direct recruitment, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how many sanctioned posts are there? Get a strength.
My lord, 9 in total. What has been reflected by the patient is 9 in total, and out of that 70% will be direct, 30 will be to promote. That is what is the rule.
Read it, read page 73 properly. It was observed that already nine posts were occupied by assistant engineers who were promoted from junior engineers.
Yes.
And accordingly, new recruitment required to be done. On top, vacant post 4.
Yes.
So already 9 posts are
Yes.
being held by
Yes.
junior engineer,
Right.
who were promoted as assistant engineers.
Yes, ma'am.
So 9 plus 4, 13.
13.
30% of 13 is what? 3.9. So 4 posts will have to go to direct recruitment. Then where's your case?
4, if 40%, if my lord, that 4 vacant posts, I am entitled for that, at least for 1 post.
How? 70% is for direct recruitment.
Yes. 70% is for direct recruitment and 30% by way of promotion.
Yes.
And I am stagnating in the post of junior engineer from last 27 years. And apart from that, I am also entitled for, my lord, MSCP also, because no financial upgradation.
Have you applied for MSCP?
Not applied, my lord. Actually, Government of Assam recently issued a MSCP scheme in respect of the employees who are serving 10, 20 and 30. I'm also enclosing this also. My lord, no, not a single financial upgradation, not a single promotion from last 27 years.
So your prayer is either promotion or MSCP.
Yes, it is also there. In prayer portion, it is also there, Lord.
What is your prayer?
My lord, from page 36 onwards. First of all, I am challenging the minutes, my lord.
Where the minutes?
Minutes, that is input order, my lord. And thereafter, my lord. Prayer number B, my lord. To extend, introduce the benefit of modified career progression scheme issued by the government of Assam to the writ petitioners and other similarly situated employees of the Assam Urban Water Supplies and Sewerage Board in the light of the government of Assam notification dated 6/7/2017 with immediate effect without any further delay.
So practically, so far as your promotion is, consideration for promotion is concerned, I don't think you have a case, but for granting of MSCP, that we can consider.
Yes.
Yes,
My lord, what your lordship has rightly pointed out on page number 73. That clearly says that those posts in total, 9 posts has already been decided by way of promotion. And remaining 4 is for the direct as per the rules. So I think what your lordship has rightly pointed out, that right now the petitioner may claim for the financial benefit or his other aspect, but not for the promotion. Because that seat is already been covered. Because 9 posts, it has already been mentioned that it was observed that already 9 posts were already occupied by this post.
so you file your affidavit, let's
Yes,
see.
sir.
But M. Chandal and
Yes, sir.
S. Chandal and the council for the petition. Issue notice. State. Who's appearing? Housing?
Lordship, A. Bodhakur appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Nayak.
Or respondent number 1? Housing and Urban Affairs,
Yes, your lordship.
MS,
A. Bodhakur.
A. Bodapur and the council. Appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Nayak, P. Nayak, then the standing council,
Yes, your lordship.
Housing and Urban Affairs Department. Appears for respondent number 1. And Mr.
K. Vishwakarma on behalf of Mr. S. P. Chaudhary.
K. Vishwakarma, and the council appearing on behalf of Mr. S. P. Chowdhury.
Yes,
Then the standing council,
yes, madam. Correspondent number 2.
Assam Urban Water Supply and Sewerage Board appears for respondent. Notice on respondents, a complete respondents are allowed to file affidavit. List after 4 weeks.
Oblate.
Deeply.
10,
Mayor, please, your lordship. Lordship, may kindly pass over the matter for the day, lordship.
Why?
Mr. S. K. Ghosh is out of station, lordship.
Okay, on request made on behalf of S. P. Ghosh, and the council for the petitioner, list up to 1 week.
Deeply obliged.
11,
May please, your lordship. Lord, here the petitioner has been deprived from the promotion to the post of senior assistant from the LDML.
The post of?
From the post of junior assistant to senior assistant. Madam.
Hmm.
My lord, will find the gradation list at page 39.
Yes.
My lord, the petitioner is at 15 and 16, my lord.
Hmm.
The serial number 1, 4, 8, and my lord, 11, 12, 13, 19, 22, and 25. They have been promoted, my lord. Now, my lord, may I point out once more? Now, the petitioner number 1, my lord, he happens to be the STP candidate, my lord. And petitioner number 5, sorry, serial number 1 and serial number 5, my lord, these are STP candidate, my lord. There was the roster number 5 point was for STP. These 2 person has been promoted as a general category candidate, and the junior has been brought in by filling up the backlog of STP candidate. Now, my lord, the roster position has also been not been maintained. And in fact, the minutes, if your lordship finds at page 47, my lord. Nothing, my lord, how the merits has been ascertained, nothing is discernible from the minutes, my lord. At this stage, my lord, because this is a promotion, my lord, done on 28th of February, my lord, they have already joined. My lord will issue notice, my lord.
But Mr.
B. Kaushik, my lord.
B. Kaushik and the council. Issue notice. Mr. A. Chakraborty, Lieutenant Governor Advocate. Enters appearance and accepts notice on behalf of
Respondent 1, 2, 3, and 4, lords.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Accountant General,
B. Vijay Das, no? There is B. Sharma appears for B. Sharma.
none of the names are reflected.
My lord. I'll serve a copy, my lord, to them.
A. Talukdar,
B. Sharma, my lord. Bridges Sharma.
Mr.
R. Talukdar is also there.
Mr. R. Talukdar, the Standing Council Accountant General appears for respond number 5.
6 will be finance, man.
Finance will be
B. Gogoi.
Bigo.
Buddha Gogoi.
and Mr. B. Google, then the Standing Council Finance appears for respond number 6. Stop. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice on respondents 7 to
7 to 18, my lord.
18
My lord.
by registered post AD within 1 week from the date. Release the matter after 4 weeks. Para registry is also directed to reflect the name of the London Standing Council Accountant General and Finance Department in the cost.
Well, the promotion of the private assignment may be subject to the outcome.
That automatically goes just for
My lord, just observe that.
the promotion of the private respondents number
My lord, 7 to 18.
7 to 18 to the post of
Senior assistant.
senior assistant shall be subject to the outcome of this review.
Grateful, my lord. Obliged.
12.
May it please your lordships. No, this is basically, in the interim, I'm praying that the DPC be held. You know what happened in this matter? The petitioner, she was last promoted as Deputy Director of Employment. That your lordship will find, page 38. That was she was initially appointed as Assistant Employment Officer, thereafter promoted to Employment Officer, then Assistant Director of Employment, and lastly, she was promoted as Deputy Director of Employment, 38 page.
Yes.
So her name is at serial number 3.
Yes.
Now, next promotion is promotion to the post of Joint Director of Employment. So that is a single cadre post. Only one post is there in the cadre. Now, the incumbent, the previous incumbent retired from service in the month of January 2023. So since January 2023 to till date for last 14 months, they haven't hold the DPC. And I am retiring on 31/7/2024. The rule 13 provides for a timeline that immediately before the vacancy surface, the appointing authority has to communicate and hold a DPC, my lord. They are just sitting idle in the matter. I'll just take your lordships to the rule, my lord. Page 66 is the relevant portion of the rule. The criteria for promotion is that merit with due regard to seniority, which is essentially a merit-based criteria. So all the persons who are in the cadre of Deputy Director of Employment, all will come into the zone of consideration for promotion since it's a merit. So page 66, rule 13, my lord, it says, before the end of each year, the appointing authority shall make an assessment in the manner as prescribed under rule 11(1) above of the likely number of vacancies to be filled up by promotion in the next year in each cadre, including posts likely to be reserved for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, etc. The appointing authority shall then furnish the board the following documents and information with regard to as many officers in order of seniority as are eligible for promotion. These are the documents, my lord. The appointing authority shall simultaneously request the board to recommend within 1 month a list of officers found suitable for promotion in the order of preference in respect of promotion each cadre in which recruitment is to be made by promotion. So within 1 month, they are to recommend, my lord. They are sitting tight over the matter for 14 months, my lord. I lose my right of consideration if they don't hold the DPC. So my interim prayer before your lordships is that, my lord, lordship may be pleased to direct the respondents to hold the DPC forthwith, my lord, for considering promotion to the post of Joint Director of Employment.
That gives you your whole prayer.
No, my lord, my lord, I may not get it. It doesn't matter because there are 6 incumbents in Deputy Director of Employment, my lord. I may not get it, but my assessment cannot be stopped, my lord.
That is true.
So only to that extent that they are to hold the DPC, my lord. I am not saying that you give me promotion. At least my right of consideration, my lord, I cannot be deprived. And I submitted them, I informed them also that I am retiring on 31/7. Kindly do the needful at an early date.
Yes, who have this?
But I'm preparing for the department, my lord.
Respondents?
2, 3, and 4, my lord.
Hmm.
Let the notice go, my lord. Let the notice go, my lord. And lordship, my lord, if your lordship, period at page 45.
No, you take instructions when the DPC is going to be held.
Yes,
Then we'll issue notice later on.
that will, my lord, ease up the process, my lord.
But Mr. H.K. Das, then the counsel for the petition. Mr. S.P. Das. The understanding counsel. Which department?
Director.
Skill, employment, and entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Then standing counsel.
Skill, employment, and entrepreneurship department.
Skill, employment.
And entrepreneurship.
And entrepreneurship department. Shall take instructions as to when the DPC will be held for filling up the post of Joint Director.
Joint Director of Employment, single cadre
of
post.
Employment, the department. So, when do you want? 1 week?
All the officers are engaged during listen, my lord. That's the problem, my lord. And all the officers have been newly transferred to the department. Some final, my lord. So, take the date, my lord.
We'll have it on 15th.
15th of May. Fine. DPO.
13.
May I please, lordship? My lord, the petitioner before your lordship is a retired forest ranger, my lord, who got retired on 31/4/21, my lord. And during his life service period, my lord, he was placed under suspension, my lord, due to some publication of the newspaper. Accordingly, it's subjected to a writ petition, my lord. After intervention of the Honorable Court, he was reinstated, my lord. Thereafter, an inquiry, departmental inquiry was conducted. And the very person, the presenting officer, he himself is also one of the witness of the inquiry, my lord. And out of 3 inquiry, my lord, 3 charges, my lord, I have been partially, 1 charge not proved, partially proved, and partially not proved. That charge, my lord, lordship will see at page operative part. It starts from page 53.
Yes.
53 is the format, my lord, by which, my lord, departmental proceeding inquiry was called for. Now, lordship will see the inquiry at page 55. First paragraph, my lord. Mr. So-and-so Tamang, IFS Officer Forest Range as Social Forestry, so-and-so was appointed as an inquiry officer under disciplinary rule to inquire into the charges framed against Rafiqul Ahmed, Forest Ranger, Sri A.K. Goswami, AFS Divisional Forest Officer, Golpara, was appointed as a presenting officer. Now, lordship will see at page 57, last paragraph. Presenting officer as DFO Goldberg presented the case for the charge officer submitted a written replies to the question so and so. Now Lordship will see again page 58. Serial number 2. Middle portion, my lord. The presenting officer became a witness now. Serial number 2, my lord. A.M. Goswami, FS, DN, DDO, DFO, and so, he became the witness of the inquiry, my lord. And now, my lord, the result of the inquiry, first charge, my lord, page 60, it is not proved. Then page 61, my lord, charge number 2, partially proved, and charge number 3, page 63, proved chargely. Now, my lord, the issue was that, my lord, during my service, my lord, some other persons caught the vehicle and released the vehicle. I have no role.
What did?
Vehicle, my lord, because the forest ranger, my lord, illegal smuggling was going on, my lord. Junior officer, I have annexed, my lord, page 63, my lord. That is the core issue of the inquiry, my lord. Page 63, my lord. Lordship will see the person who has seized the vehicle, my lord. Lordship has come across.
The vehicle.
Yes, my lord. Vehicle and forest produce, my lord. I have seized the following properties.
Now, what happened after the inquiry?
After inquiry, my lord, I got retired, my lord. My pension got hold of because of the departmental proceeding.
Any penalties imposed?
No, not yet, my lord, because I got already retired. I got retired, my lord. My pensionary benefits are not been settled because of the departmental proceeding. And now, Lordship will see, my lord, page 64, my lord. Page 64. It is the person, my lord. His name is Deputy Ranger, my lord, whereas I have the honor to submit offense report submitted by M.R. Das, Deputy Ranger. And I am the Ranger. I have no role, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, I have intimated to the authority, page 66 onward, categorically I have stated, my lord, the shortcomings of the inquiry because the very presenting officer, he became a witness, number 1. Number 2, my lord, I have not been allowed to cross-examine the persons and whatever statement being taken, page 74, my lord.
When was the inquiry report submitted?
Inquiry report submitted, my lord. It was submitted
2019.
2019. 2019, my lord. I had an impression, my lord, departmental proceeding will over. But it is not yet over. I got retired, my lord, and my benefits are all withheld, including my area salary, everything. Now I have challenged before your lordship the departmental inquiry, my lord. Lordship, kindly have a look, page 74 for a moment, my lord. '74 and '75. Lordship, kindly may I read, my lord, page 74.
No, that's fine.
I have said, my lord, what is the lacuna in the.
Yes, correct.
Now, my lord, it has to be stated, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, my pensionary benefit or other benefits will not.
What has to be stated? Inquiry report is already issued.
Already included, but further departmental proceeding, my lord. I have challenged entire departmental proceeding basing on this inquiry report. Lordship,
Departmental proceeding is over. Only the
no, my
penalties
lord.
yet to be imposed.
Departmental proceeding is going on, my lord.
How? Inquiry report is submitted.
Inquiry report is submitted. I have given my objection. I have given my everything, my lord, objections. No final order is passed, my lord. I have filed 3 kind of representation. That part, my lord, has to be stayed.
Yes, Kalita.
At this stage, notice may be issued, but problem is already a lot of time has passed. Yeah, the
That's what-
petitioner hearing is challenging an inquiry report that is of 2019.
He retired in 2021.
Yes, ma'am.
2021.
Correct. And after his retirement, nothing is being paid to him.
My lord.
No pensioner benefits on the basis of this departmental inquiry. So the inquiry report was submitted in 2019. Till now, you have done nothing. You have done nothing.
That I have to take instructions from us.
Then it has to be statement.
No, what has to be stated here?
My lord, further departmental proceeding, lordship kindly have a look, page 19, my lord, my prayer.
It's 5 years.
Pending
has passed.
disposal of
So
the,
what could
yes,
have happened
5
in
years,
5
why
years?
they have done, my lord? As per notification, 6 months they have to conclude, my lord. That they have not done. As a result, I am a retired person, my lord. 4 years has gone, my lord. Where I'll,
But departmental proceeding inquiry report is already submitted.
but after that, nothing happened.
After that, nothing.
Nothing happened, got halt. I have repeatedly, I have approached, I have annexed all the documents. They have not done, my lord. Lordship kindly have a look, my lord, at page 19, my interim prayer. Pending disposal of the application, it is most only your lordship would be pleased to stay the further proceeding, departmental proceeding against the petitioner or the inquiry report dated so and so further orders. That has to be stayed, my lord. They have taken enough time. 19 report, 21 I retired, now 24, my lord. When, how long I'll survive? Question, my lord, generally comes, and I am having, my lord, multiple diseases.
Where's your show cause notice?
That your lordship will see at page annexure 6, my lord, at page 32.
But Mr. J. Bargoyan, then the counsel for the petition. Stop. Para. Pursuant to a show cause notice dated 26 March 2018, comma, a departmental proceeding was initiated against the petition. Stop. Thereafter, comma, where's the inquiry report?
At page 53.
Thereafter, comma, the inquiry report of the departmental proceeding against the petitioner was submitted on 35/2019. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that after the inquiry report was submitted on 35/2019, no further steps has been taken by the respondents to bring the said departmental proceeding to an end. Stop. In the meantime, comma, the petitioner retired on 31/4/2021. Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
The case of the petitioner is that because of the pending departmental proceedings, no pensionary benefit has been paid to the.
As well as arrear salary.
As well as arrears, no pensionary benefits as well as arrears salary has been paid to the petitioner till date. Stop. Para. You want to take some instructions or we want to issue notice?
My lord, one thing I like to apprise, my lord, lordship will give some observation in the, my lord, the very presenting officer, he himself is a witness to
So
the,
that will take care later on.
at least some observation, my lord, so that they can come, my lord.
On top, you said, what I said that, the inquiry. Inquiry report dated 35/2019 was submitted on 35/2019. Now, continue from the yesterday. It is the case of the petitioner that the presenting officer was also a witness in the said departmental proceeding. The further case of the petitioner is that despite the submission of the inquiry report on 35/2019, the departmental proceeding is yet to come to an end. So, in the meantime, petitioner is retired on 31/4/2021. So, the petitioner has not been paid his pensionary benefits as well as annual salaries due to the pending departmental proceeding against. Issue notice. MS M. Kalita, Now the standing council, Forest Department, appears for respondent,
All the response.
appears on behalf of all the respondents. Stop. Extra copies of which petition be furnished to the standing council, Forest Department within the course of the day. Stop. Respondents are allowed to file complaint. Please start to follow this. In the meantime, no coercive steps be taken against the petition. On the basis of the inquiry report dated 35/2005.
Lordship, fix the matter, my lord, a date may be
It
fixed.
will come, let them, the first time is coming up.
My lord, any date, lordship, after 4 weeks, my lord, very difficult to get.
Come up, let it come up. Otherwise, only some cases will be rolling.
Lordship,
Obliged, Your Lordship.
obligement.
Please, your Lordship. Lordship can be met with transfer for the time being as my senior NJ Khatmi, he's in court number 1.
What is this matter about?
Matter is compassionate appointment.
SLC was rejected, Lordship, on 5th March 2024, Lordship. DL consider.
Where is the rejection order?
Page 47.
47.
Can we see the bottom portion of this order, Lordship?
Page 47.
47, Lordship. Annexure K.
Yes.
Whereas the state level committee observed that applicant father died prior to the issue of the OM dated 1/6/15, Lordship. Therefore, OM dated 2/3/9 and or OM dated 20/12/12 prevailing at that time of the date of and would be applicable, and OM 1/6/15 is not applicable for seeking vacancy from the other department.
What do you say on this?
Lordship, he is here, his claim is Lordship, that he was, that was rejected and to Lordship, direct to appoint any other department if vacancy arises, Lordship. That was rejected, Lordship. In 2015, it is the OM is stated, Lordship, but other.
Where is the
OM, Lordship, is
recommendation
not
of the
stated.
DLC?
DLC considered, Lordship.
Page number 46, my lord.
Pursuant to the honorable court order, Lordship. 8, Lordship, 46. Serial number 8, Lordship.
What do you say on the observation of the SLC?
SLC was, observation is there, Lordship. That
No,
his father was
according to you, whether this observation is correct or not?
correct, Lordship.
Oh,
Lordship, his father was died on 17/10/13, Lordship. And the OM 1/6/15 is coming to effect in the 15, Lordship.
when did the SLC consider the case of the petitioner?
SLC considered in the matter in 5th March, Lordship.
What does the case of Sandosh? What does Sandosh say? SEC, you have the case of N Sandosh.
My lord.
You're not prepared.
I have it.
No, my
case,
lord,
Lordship.
as my senior, he will come. So that's why I'm seeking for
After some time.
obligement.
15.
May please, Your Lordship.
Uh,
This matter pertains to appointment on a compassionate ground when SLC rejected the ground of balance of service below 3 years, Lordship.
That was pending in the honorable division bench, Lordship. And your Lordship has stated the order dated 31/23, Lordship, in WPC number 3245/21, Lordship. It was stated, Lord. And it was pending in the honorable division bench.
SLC rejected on 10/2/2022.
Yes, Lordship.
So what were you doing after that?
Therefore, Lordship, the petitioner filed on joint writ petition, Lordship. The petitioner, along with some other petitioner, filed a joint writ petition, Lordship.
Where?
In this corner, and his was due to which was withdrawn, Lordship, with liberty to
Where's the order of withdrawal?
Three, 4/2024.
Have you annexed that order?
No, Lordship.
Judge, do you have to annex?
It is mentioned in the paragraph number 11, Lordship. I think.
Maybe it is mentioned, but where's the order? London Council for the petitioner shall file an additional affidavit enclosing a copy of the order dated 3/4/2024, passed in the petition number 6424/2023. List after 1 week, 2 week,
1 week.
after 1 week.
Published.
16.
Lordship, petitioner was arrested by the ACP, Lordship. Subsequently, she was suspended from service, Lordship. On
When were you suspended?
6/10/2023, Lordship.
Where's the order?
Order 27, Lordship.
Page?
Page 27.
Six ten 2023.
Lordship.
Yes, then
Lordship, on 18/11/2023, petitioner has submitted her representation before the respondent number 3 for reinstatement, Lordship, for revocation of the suspension order, Lordship. 18/11, Lordship. Page 34, Lordship, 34 and 35.
Yes, then
Then Lordship, till date, no departmental proceeding is initiated, Lordship, and no memorandum of charge or charge sheet has been
are you
submitted,
still under suspension?
Lordship.
Was the suspension order reviewed?
No, Lordship.
Have you taken that ground?
Lordship. Petition, respondent authority has submitted show cause, Lordship, and kindly see the page.
Have you taken the ground that the suspension order has not been reviewed despite the lapse of 3 months?
Lordship, I have stated in the para 9, Lordship.
Para 9.
9. That the
Yes.
Lordship, suspension order should not be extend beyond the 3 months. If no charge sheets or memorandum of charge has been served on the.
Yes, Kalita.
Maybe it should be. Because perhaps the department has passed an order for extension. That I have to take instruction.
You take instructions, you will not issue notice. You take instructions whether the suspension order was reviewed by the district. But Mr.
M. Alam, Lordship.
M. Alam, then I come to the petition. MSM Kalita, then Standing Council Forest Department.
PH department.
Oh, PHE, PHE Department. Shall take instructions as to whether the suspension order dated 6/10/2023 has been reviewed by the petitioner, by the respondents. How much time?
2 weeks time. 2 weeks time.
2 weeks. This after 2 weeks.
Obliged to not.
17.
Yes.
Mr. As per your lordship direction, my lord, the medical report has been furnished.
What is it?
Medical report, my lord. That is page 54, my lord. And your lordship direction was page 50.
Page
50 is lordship direction, my lord.
Where is my direction? Yes. Where's the medical report?
Page 54, my lord.
Page
Annexure 40.
54.
Page 55 relevant, my lord.
Page?
Page 55. Serial number 216.
Serial number 216.
Gita Das hearing impairment. 4.66, my.
Gita Das.
Gita Das.
Gita Das.
Hearing impairment.
4.66.
4.66.
The benchmark is 40.
40, my lord, but my lord, page 39.
Yes.
This is the certificate, my lord. My lord, here is, yes,
Is a temporary disability certificate.
yes, temporary deteriorative and senior both years, my lords. My lord, this certificate recommended for 5 years, and therefore this certificate shall be valid till 1/2/2025, my lord. And my lord, page 38 also see, my lord. Page 38, my lord. This is a card, my lord. Here is also 62%, 62% is my lord, and another is 57, my lord. This card has been issued, my lord, by the 1995 Act, my lord. And subsequently that 1995 Act has been repealed by the 2016 Act. Under this 2016 Act, this annexure page 39, my lord, this certificate has been issued, my lord. And this certificate is valid up to 2025, my lord. And my lord, the annexure, if you should kindly see annexure 1, my lord.
Annexure 1.
Annexure 1, my lord, page 35. Pursuant to the enactment of the 2016 Act, my lord, this notification has been issued, my lord, notifying the certifying authority and the appellate authority, my lord. The certificate has been not cancelled, my lord, and nobody has filed the appeal against that certificate, my lord. Till that, my lord. And my lord, the constitution of the medical board itself reverses the statute, my lord.
Yes, Chaudhary.
Lordship, here I am appearing for the state level recruitment commission. We only make the selection and for the name.
And who appears for the other side?
Lordship, a similar case was listed on 24 and Lordship has issued notice of motion 2155 of 2024.
Yes.
2155
of 24. 2020.
My lord, the only difference is, my lord, in that case, my lord, the validity of the select list has been extended by this honorable court, my lord. But here, my lord, the validity will expire on 9/8/2000 this year, my lord. So this validity of the select list may be extended in the interim, my lord, and notice may be issued.
Where's the order?
My lord, I have the order.
Yes.
In this case, my lord, advertise was defined, my lord, in 2018 advertise. Subsequently, my lord, the petitioner filed the application before the honorable court extending the validity of the select list. The present case pertains to the advertisement of 2022, my lord.
There's no extension of any validity list.
Yeah, that was not, but I have annexed the extension order. Therefore, your lordship was pleased to only issue the notice because I am protected by that order, my lord.
Which order?
My lord, there is an specific order, my lord, extending the validity of the selection that advertisement.
District petition.
Yes. But here advertising is different, my lord. In that case, the advertisement is 2018.
Where's that, where's the first order? Extending the validity.
That is in that case only for
this case.
Yes, my lord.
No, that's why, where's the order?
That order I have not. But after some time, I can provide.
Okay,
you.
after some time we'll pick up.
It's much.
This matter being sub judice matter, lordship, if he is ultimately found to be fulfilling the criteria of 40% disability, otherwise also that select list will automatically extend. Lordship will otherwise also extend that select list. So at this stage, lordship, that order is not necessary. Let him prove that at that moment when he was issued the certificate and when his disability was reviewed, at that point of time.
His disability is valid up to 1/2/2025.
No, a notification was issued by the government for all the PWD candidates to review their disability.
No, that he subjected himself to that.
That is, so ultimately, if your lordship arrives at a conclusion that he is entitled to get that vacancy, then automatically it will be extended, select list should be extended. So,
Let us see after some time.
Fourteen.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Here, I am against the impugned rejection of my candidature for compassion appointment by the state level selection committee, my lord. Impugned rejection order at page 47, my lord. The only ground that according to them, my case is covered under the earlier OM, so I will not get the benefit of 2015 OM. That is the only ground. But my case was considered in the year 2020. And it is the settled position of law that at the time of consideration, which OM is prevailed, my lord.
Your case was considered in 2024.
2022, my lord.
2022?
First considered by the DLC.
No, SLC.
SLC 2024. SLC 2024 by the DLC 2022. It was recommended, but SLC rejected, my lord. They can very well consider my case for any other department, my lord. As per clause 1 of the OM dated 1/6/2015.
This order was died on 13, lordship. The OM is applicable in 15, lordship.
But when the SLC considered the case of the petitioner, that OM was under operation. Who is the Santosh case?
Yes, my lord. I have in. This is 2027 SCC 1617, my lord.
Give me a copy.
In fact, I have an order relayed by this, passed by this honorable court, my lord. Today, I have not bring the Supreme Court citation, but the relayed by this honorable court, my lord. That order of the honorable Supreme Court.
I realized not say one Debotto Tiwari case, recent case, lordship. That was it was dated in 2013, lordship. It wasn't pending on long time, lordship. Recent as well.
Para? You don't have a copy?
No, only one copy.
This is a different matter.
My submission is lordship, it is not a matter of right, lordship.
It's not a matter of it. That's what, that's a different thing. That's a different thing, but so far as the application of the OM is concerned, so it has to be done in
That
the.
15 OM is not applicable, lordship, my submission is.
How do you
His
say?
his father is died on, that was died on 17/13, lordship.
17/13, when did the DLC consider?
DLC considered after the, in pursuance of the honorable court order, lordship.
When did he consider DLC?
DLC.
22, my lord.
22, lordship.
22. When did the SLC consider?
On 20, rejected on 24, lordship.
What was the law prevailing when the SLC considered the case of the petition?
SLC rejected, lordship, on the ground of that,
I'm asking you one question. What was the law prevailing or what was the OM prevailing at the time when the SLC considered the case of the petition?
OM is applicable in 2009, lordship, 2002, 2009, OM is applicable at that time, lordship.
How do you say that? How do you say that? Petitioner was considered in the year 2024, March,
Yes, ma'am.
March 2024. What was the OM applicable at the time when the SLC considered the case of the petitioner?
OM 1615, lord.
Then,
I obtained the instruction, lordship. Yes.
no, what instruction? This is a legal issue.
Remand back the SLC, lord.
Nayak, are you appealing?
Not in here, the petitioner applied for a grade 3 post. Accordingly,
He has no right for grade 3 post.
yes.
He will be his right is for consideration for completion the appointment to either grade 3 or grade 4 post commensurate to his educational qualification. All right. The only thing is the SLC rejected his case on the ground that the OM so and so was not applicable when his father.
SLC reject on the ground that he is not qualified for the post of.
No.
It is his-
Page 47.
It may not be a right freedom law.
Practically, that is the challenge.
Yes.
That his case has been rejected on the basis of a wrong OM.
Yes. So far as the legal position is concerned, lordship, the law prevailing on the date of consideration will be applied.
That is what NC Santosh says.
New judgment.
So we'll send it back to the SLC. Heard Mr. NG Katanier, learning counsel for the petition. Also heard, you have for PWD?
Yes, doctor.
Heard Mr. P Nayak, learning standing counsel, PWD. For the respondents, 1, 2,
1, 2, and 3, lord.
1, 2, and 3. And Mr. A. Chakrabarty, then Governor, wait for the respondents, 4 and 5, 4 and 5. Stop. Para. The father of the petitioner. Let Paramananda Giri, while working as a plumber in the office of the executive engineer, comma, PWD, comma, PCC division, Dispur, died in harness on 17/10/2013. Stop. The petitioner draft submitted an application for appointment on completion grounds on 28/11/2013. Stop. As his case was not considered by the DLC for a considerable period of time, comma, the petitioner approached this court by filing WBC number 4299 of 2022, correct?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Which was disposed of by order dated 28/6/2022. Directing the executive engineer, Public Works Department, comma, PCC division dispute to place the application of the petitioner for commissioner appointment before the next DLC, before the next available DLC of Kamruk within bracket M. With the further direction that the DLC may pass any recent order thereof as may be permissible under the law. Stop. Thereafter, comma, the case of the petitioner was considered by the DLC in its meeting held on
26/9,
26 September 2023,
2022, my lord.
2022. And recommended the case of the petitioner for grade 3 post within bracket for grade 3 within bracket section assistant post. Stop. Where do you find the SLC meeting?
Meeting is not there, my lord. Copy of the minutes of the meeting is not there, my lord. The rejection order is there.
The date?
Date, my lord. On 6/12/2023, my lord. For page 47, third paragraph. The matter was placed in the meeting of the SLC held on 6/12/2023.
Thereafter, comma, the state level committee in its meeting held on 6/12/2023 consider the case of the petitioner. So, the SLC observed that the applicants, that the petitioner's father died prior to the issue of the OM dated 1/6/2015. And therefore, the OM dated 2/3/2009 and order dated 2012/2012 prevailing at the time of the date would be applicable. And in the said OM, there was no provision of seeking vacancy from other departments. Stop. Para. Now, consideration of the observation made by the state level committee in its meeting held on 6/12/2023 appears that the consideration of the case of the petitioner was not made on the settled position of stop. Para. In the case of NC Sandosh versus State of Karnataka and others, reported in 2027 SSC 617, particularly in paragraph 15, it has been held that the law governing compassionate appointment is that the norms prevailing on the date of consideration of the application should be the basis for consideration of the claim for compassionate appointment. Stop. Therefore, comma, as the case of the petitioner was considered by the SLC in its meeting held on 6/12/2013, the consideration of the case,
23, madam.
2023, the consideration of the case of the petitioner should have been on the basis of the prevailing OM in force, i.e. the OM dated 1/6/2015. Stop. Accordingly, comma, the minutes of the SLC dated 6/12/2023, it's set aside and quashed insofar as the petitioner is concerned. The matter is now remanded back to the state level committee to reconsider the case of the petitioner in its immediate next sitting in terms of the OM dated 1/6/2015 with the above observations and directions of the petition.
Obliged.
18, implement of party.
Maybe the Lordship, I have filed for the implement new part respondents in the contempt case number 376 of 2020. The earlier respondent number 220 already transferred, Lordship.
Who are the respondents?
Respondent number 220, that is the block elementary education officer Dorong Mongoldoy and the district elementary education officer Mongoldoy. Name is Lordship. New incumbent is Samina Yasmin Ara Rahman. Page 3, Lordship.
Have you served notice
Lordship.
on these persons?
No, Lordship. This is for first time, Lordship.
No. Have you served copy of the order? This court's order?
Earlier, we have the notice was not issued, Lordship.
Have you served copy of the order passed by the court?
I have served.
When did you serve it?
Lordship, in the contempt case, Lordship. In the main case, Lordship. Annexure 12 is the director. Page 12 is the copy, Lordship. Representation.
Page
12. The director, next, page 14 is the district elementary education officer.
in this contempt case?
Lordship. Page 14. That is the they receive it, Lordship. Next page, the receipt, Lordship.
Who is the contempt? Yes, contempt. Page number
Page number 14.
14.
14. I address to the director of elementary education on copy to EO NJ Gogoi.
NJ Gogoi and the counsel for the petition. By this application. Are there respondents here? Respondent, that he responded last time. In the contempt? Last time. We take step last time, but as per office note, no service report is received last time. We have take two times take step. The applicant is praying for implement of Mrs. Simina Yasmin R. Raman, District Elementary Education Officer, Dara, Mangaldoy, Post Office, Mangaldoy, 78425 Assam. 125 losses. 784125. And Shri Rapidra Tamuli, Block Elementary Education Officer, Dalgaon, Salmari, Block Dalgaon, Assam, PO Dalgaon, pin 784116 as party respondents number 2 and 3. How can it be 2 and 3? Lost it now 3 and 4. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. In contempt case number 376 of 2023. On the ground that the respondents 2 and 3 has been transferred and the proposed respondents have taken over charge. Stop. But this court has considered the question in the present application and is satisfied. And accordingly, a prayer for implementation is about from ISP post. In the contempt, in view of the order passed today in ISO also, like you can give the names, sir. Be included as party respondents 3 and 4 in the present contempt. Party respondents 4 and 5. 4 and 5. As in the present contempt petition. But issue nothing to the newly implemented respondents 4 and 5. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the respondents 4 and 5 by registered post AD within 1 week. So list after 6 weeks. But petitioner is also directed to file an amended cost title within a period of 1 week, not from today. So in the main case, I may be allowed to take extent of S1 also. It is not yet returned back. In the main case, in the contempt case, the service report is awaited lawsuit. I may be allowed to take phase. Let us await for some time.
19.
Well, this matter also impleading the new respondent, my lord. Earlier respondent incumbent, my lord, can spark. That is why, my lord, Dr. Ashok Babu, present, my lord, incumbent may be implemented, my lord, as a respondent in the contempt petition.
Who was the earlier respondent?
Earlier, my lord, Avinash P. Joshi, my lord, earlier, phase 2, my lord, my impleading petition, my lord. My lord. Now, Dr. Ashok Babu, my lord.
Only one respondent is there.
Only one, my lord, earlier.
But Mr.
Yes, we can, my lord.
Yes, I can and counsel for the applicant. By this application, the applicant is praying for implementation of Dr. Ashok Babu, IAS, Commissioner Secretary, Department of Health and Family Welfare, Dispur, Guwahati 6, Kamuk within bracket M, Assam. As party respondent number 2. In contempt case number 382 of 2023. On the ground that the respondent number 1 has been transferred and the proposed respondent has taken over charge. So, but this court has considered the question in the present application and is accordingly pray for implementation of in contempt. We have the order passed again. So let's so info be implemented as party respondent number 2.
Yes,
in the present contempt petition. issue notice on the newly implemented respondent number 2 by respondent number 2. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the respondent number 2 by registered proceeding within 1 week, list of the 6 weeks. Petitioner is also directed to file an amended postmark within 1 week from today.
20, admission.
This case, your lordship, the corporation has not entered appearance, your lordship. If your lordship, till now, your lordship, in spite of service of notice, your lordship. And your lordship may kindly see the order dated 24 to 2023. Last order, your lordship. Metro is listed, directed to be listed after 2 weeks. Enabling the respondents, no one has come. Your lordship may take this matter on 7th, your lordship.
7th of?
This month, your lordship.
You are not going to vote on 7th?
Lordship, 7th, your lordship. Yes, all. Not on 7th.
But Mr. S. Botakul on the counsel for the petitioner. Stop. None appears. For the respondents 1 and 2. Dispatch service of notice. In the interest of justice. Is the matter again
On 16th, your lordship.
on
Lordship. Deeply obliged.
21,
May it please lordship. My lord, there is a matter related to commission appointment. This present with petition is the 4th round of litigation, my lord. The petitioner father died in harness on 31/8/1997 while serving as a Gram Sivak under Lala Development Block in Panchayat and Rural Development Department, Government of Assam. At the time, during the time petitioner was minor, so his mother on 5/11/1997 put up an application before the respondent praying for appointment on compassionate appointment, followed by another 3 application. One is 31/12/1997, 20/11/1998, and 3/11/1998. Annexed to one are the application, and annexed to one series are the application. But no response has been received from the department. In the year 2009, after the petitioner attained the age of maturity, he submitted an application on 14/9/2009 for appointment on compassionate appointment crown. In the meantime, the petitioner came to know that one Abu Bakr Laskar was appointed on compassionate crown against the death of a petitioner's father by impersonating himself as the son of the Abdul Haq Laskar, who is the father of the petitioner, my lord. The petitioner herein instituted a writ petition number 910/2013, challenging the appointment of the said Abu Bakr Laskar. Annexed to is the order of the particular petition. Page 23, my lord. Page 21. Annexed to 2.
1 minute.
The relevant page 23 on the in view of the aforesaid decision, respondent shall now place the case of either of the petitioner before the district level committee, Hailakandi, for consideration of their claim for appointment on compassionate ground on account of death of Abdul Haq Laskar in harness. My lord, in the meantime, the state who was impersonating himself as the son of Abdul Haq Laskar, he was dismissed from the service. My lord, may kindly annex 3. Annex 3, page 24. After a departmental inquiry, he was dismissed from the service. Thereafter, after the order was passed on 27/3/2014, the petitioner again submitted a application before the respondent praying for the said prayer. There being no response or communication from the respondent, the petitioner instituted again a writ petition number 4009/2016. Annexure 7 is the order passed in the particular writ petition. Page 36, my lord. By particular order, the Honorable Court was pleased to direct the respondent to place the matter before the SLC Hailakandi. The relevant portion is on 37, second paragraph. Mary, my lord.
Yes, that's
Yes.
what happened.
And then by Annexure 8, by meeting minus of the respondent dated 19/8/2016, state legal SLC rejected the prayer of the petitioner on the ground of delay of filing his application. Thereafter, the petitioner filed another writ petition number 1688 of 2017, challenging the minutes of the said SLC. White order dated 27/9/2021, that is Annexure 9, page 41, my lord. Considering the background of the case, the Honorable Court was pleased to interfere with the minutes of the SLC and remanded back the matter to SLC for fresh decision. Annexure 9, my lord. The relevant portion is 44, page 44, point 7. May I read, my lord? After such order, it appears that the case of the petitioner was taken up by the state level committee in its meeting dated 19/8/2016. However, the SLC was of the opinion that the case of the petitioner could not be considered primarily on the ground that at the time of the death of his father, the petitioner was a minor, and therefore the proposal for his appointment was rejected. Kindly turn to page 47, my lord. On the 9th line, it starts with no doubt. No doubt in a case of general nature, rejection on the ground of not being eligible within the period for which an application is prescribed to be submitted on the ground of age cannot be termed as arbitrary and unreasonable. And in the instant case, such rejection without taking into account the peculiar background on the case does not appear to be reasonable at all. This court in the earlier direction dated 21/6/2013 had categorically observed that the case of either of the petitioners, which means the present petitioner and his mother was liable for consideration, rejection on a technical ground would be nothing but a case of gross miscarriage of justice. My lord, again, point 16. Under the aforesaid facts and circumstances, this court is of the opinion that the decision of the SLC dated 19/8/2016 pertaining to that of the petitioner cannot be sustained, and accordingly the matter stands remanded back to the SLC for a fresh decision. Point 17. It is needless to say that since the ground of eligibility has already been
Then
settled,
what happened?
my lord, thereafter,
SLC constitution.
meeting was held, 2/8/2022, again rejected the case of the petitioner on the same ground.
Which?
My lord, page 56, Annexure 10. The relevant portion is 56.
56.
Yes, my lord. Page 56, point 2. Marap Utin Laskar. Hailakandi, my lord. here they have, ground of rejection was the application was placed 12 years after the demise of the government employee. So the proposal does not fulfill the requisite criteria of as per the point so and so, my lord. Sir,
Yes.
yes, my lord, here my submission is that the petitioner father passed away, died on 31/8/1997, and then the petitioner at the time petitioner was minor, so his mother filed the application within the limited period of time, within the time frame after the date of demise.
What do you say?
Lordship, yes, Lordship. Lordship, OM 2015, Lordship. It appears in clause 3, Lordship, every eligible dependent seeking appointment under the OM shall make an application for appointment on the compassionate ground in the prescribed form with all within 1 year from the date of the acceptance and retirement of the employees with consent letter to the
We are not on that,
employees.
Goswami, we are not on that. The eligibility of the petitioner has already been considered by this court. And a direction was passed to consider the case for the completion appointment. Now the SLC has to consider.
Lordship. Now, Lordship.
Not, cannot be rejected on
SLC
this
no,
grounds.
Lordship, Lordship, the
See the second order passed by this court.
yes, Lordship.
We'll come, we'll take up after 5 minutes.
Lordship.
Additional senior government.
Additional cinema.
Page for 2 weeks time, the file contract. Price of. Yes. 2 weeks.
This is denial of promotion because of the degree obtained by me from the Institute of Civil Engineers. On the last occasion, the AICT was granted the last opportunity to file their affidavit. The moment their reply comes, my lord, everything will fall into place.
Who is? Oh. Anybody appearing on his behalf?
Let him come, my lord. We'll wait
Let
for
him
some.
come, you call him
My lord.
after some time.
Yes. Malad, the SSC conducted an examination, malad, combined examination for all the malad, department under Minister of Home Affairs. And petitioner applied as a malad, economical weaker section category. Malad.
Where's Gay Gogoi?
Mr. K. Gogoi was there. Malad. Earlier, malad, on 24/7/23, he was directed to obtain instruction before issuing notice. And he failed to obtain instruction. Then again on 25/9/23, well, a notice was issued. And respondent is yet to file their affidavit. Well, initially he applied under EWS. Lordship will find that the admit card, my lord.
Page?
Lordship will first see the my lord, economical weaker section certificate, page 15, my lord. Page 15 is the certificate for the year 21/22.
Yes, I have paid for little accommodation. I have also informed my brother, Lordship. I have to obtain instruction from the staff selection council, Lordship, at least 3 weeks time may be given, Lordship. We are the proper authority, Lordship.
Okay, heard Mr. N. K. Kalita, and the council for application. Mr. K. Gogoi, and the CGC, praise for
3 weeks time.
3 weeks time to enable him to receive instructions.
Lordship.
File affidavit.
Lordship may fix it on 27 or 28 May. my lord.
Yes. Praise the Lord. List on 29.
Hello. Obliged.
Timing item 22.
In this case, I'm appearing for the respondent number 6.
Yes, Kyle, last chance was given to you.
Yes, Lordship, I have to obtain instruction, but Lordship, we could not file affidavit because all the officers are being put on the election duty. And my instruction is that on up to 31/5/2013, those student was taken admission in different colleges, they've been recognized.
They have been?
Recognized. All the courses were recognized. This is my instruction, but I could not file my affidavit because all the officers have been put on the election duty.
Then whatever the water resource has said, my lord, everything goes. My case should be, allowed. No, let it come, man. No, let the elections be over. At least let the affidavit come.
Heard Mr.
P. Bharadwaj.
B. Bharadwaj, London Council for the petitioner. Stop. Mr. S.C.K.L., London Council for the respondent number 6. Submits that he has received instructions, however, he could not file affidavit in view of the ensuing Lok Sabha elections. And therefore, prays for
Lordship, second week of June.
second week of June is going too far.
Because Lordship, election will be over by end of the May. Lordship.
And prays for sometime to enable him to file the affidavit. Praise the Lord. Please don't, when are the counting? When is the counting?
On 4th of June, Lordship, because all the officers have been put on the election.
Then we can have it on 10th June.
Lordship.
Please don't, 10th of June.
Bless.
25.
May I please your lordship? The petitioner belongs to OBC category, but in his selection for staff selection commission, he has acquired marks higher than the lowest cutoff marks for the unreserved category. A similar case was decided by this honorable court. Kindly see paragraph 5 and 6. The respondents were directed to accommodate the petitioners as and when vacancy arises to the post of constable.
Yes, Sharma. Heard MS.
K. Burman.
K. Burman, London Council for the petitioner, also heard MS.
P. Sharma.
P. Sharma, London CGC, for the response. Stop. The petitioner. One petitioner only?
One petition.
Petitioner belongs to the OBC category.
Yes, ma'am.
OBC category. And he participated in the selection process for recruitment to the post of constable within bracket GD in the Central Armed Police Forces pursuant to an advertisement dated
21/7/2008.
21/7/2008. 18.
It is.
Stop. The petitioner, despite belonging to the reserve category, secured more marks than some of the selected general category candidates in the selection process. However, appointment order was not issued to the petitioner on the ground that he had availed the chest and height relaxation prescribed for all the candidates for the state of Assam. Therefore, the stand of the petition respondents is that the petitioner could have been considered only for reserved category and not for general category posts. Then from here, from para three, you just complete that. Up to last paragraph, 7 paragraph. Okay. Response. Apply. Yes, copy paste.
27.
May I please it here. Lordship, in this case, Lordship, I'm challenging the
Have you
VRS.
filed your additional affidavit?
Yes, Lordship, I have filed additional affidavit, Lordship. On Lordship, 27 March 24, Lordship, I have filed additional. And Lordship, challenging VRS, Lordship, on 3rd of April 2023, Annexure G, Your Lord.
Page?
Page number 47, Lordship.
Are you filing affidavit or we can
No,
proceed?
instruction received, Lordship. You have to file affidavit.
It is very unfortunate, Lordship. Earlier, 2 occasions, Lordship, they have saying that instruction received affidavit yet to be filed, Lordship. That is negligence part of the council, Lordship. Only because of that, Lordship, I am suffering, Lordship. My pensionary benefit has been held up, Lordship. So your Lordship, can you be paid is Annexure G, page number 47. 47, Lordship. That is the voluntary retirement.
Yes.
Indicated me, Lordship. That I'm reading, Lordship. Information regarding pension benefit of late Constable Hemopur. Reference your letter number nil dated so seeking pension benefit of your husband late Constable Hemopur of this unit. With due respect and reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to inform you that after scrutiny of the records of this unit, it was found that late Constable Hemopur submitted an application on 28/3/2018 for voluntary retirement from his services, and after receiving his application, he was given 3 months time for rethinking on the matter and then submit his final decision on or before 6/18 by this office memo number so voluntary dated so legally Pukhuri 28 March 2018 letter dated later on 29/6/2018 he resubmitted another application for the same, and on his request his prayer for voluntary retirement was accepted on 30/6/2018 by the by then commandant of this unit. As per his service record, he completed 8 years, 10 months, and 2 days of his service at the date of voluntary retirement. Further, I would like to inform you that as per OM number so dated so of the Finance Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Assam, the minimum requirement of qualifying service for the purpose of voluntary retirement of 20 years, Lordship. That is also contradictory, Lordship. Itself stated that, Lordship, 20 years service is requiring for voluntary retirement, Lordship. So NS, he did not completed qualifying service for 20 years, Lordship, so he's not liable for any pension benefit. On the other hand, his year's bill amounting to rupees 100 drawn and deposited in your bank account by bill number submitted for favor of your kind information. Lordship, it has came to my knowledge that when, Lordship, one petition filed before this honorable court, Lordship, for taking granting pensionary benefit, Lordship, that time, Lordship, this information I came to know that. But, Lordship, I have in my writ petition, Lordship, I have affixed, Lordship, as Annexure C page number 27 and Annexure G page number 48, Lordship. That is the medical certificate, Lordship, issued by the medical authority, Lordship. Research certificate, Lordship. Page number 27.
Saikia,
Yes, Lordship.
let them file the affidavit as a last chance. We'll give you time.
Last chance.
As a last.
No, Lordship.
But Mr. M. Saikia. Learning Council for the petition. Mr. A. Chakravarti, Learning Government Advocate submits that he has received instructions and praised for filing affidavit in opposition. As, and praised for how much time?
3 weeks now.
Praised for 3 weeks time for filing affidavit of opposition. As a last chance. Prayer is allowed as last chance. List up to 3 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
28,
Lordship, here in this matter, I have received some telephonic instruction, Lordship. Let me have the written instruction and I'll file my affidavit.
You want to file your affidavit?
Yes, Lordship.
But Mr.
G. Bodler.
G. Bodula. Then counsel for the petition. Mr.
D. Upaman,
D. Ubamanian, then standing counsel,
Health and Family Welfare.
Health and Family Welfare Service, prays for some more time to enable him to receive instructions and file affidavit. Prayers allowed. List after how much time?
Up to 3 weeks.
Up to 3 weeks.
Obliged.
29,
The matter pertains to release of terminal benefit. I've already written to the department. Instructions have yet come. Pay for that.
Yeah, appealing for the,
Assam Agricultural University.
okay, none appears for the petition. Stop, MSM Kalita. Then standing counsel. Assam Agricultural University. Prays for
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time to receive instruction. Praise allowed. List up to 2 weeks.
Obliged.
30,
May I please your lordship? Lordship, the matter may be passed over for the time being as Mr. Kane Chaudhary is on legs in code number 18.
Lordship, if I may, Lordship, here instructions are still awaited and there is an interim order protecting my learned friend. Lordship, I seek 2 weeks accommodation to obtain the instruction. Interim method also. So,
Third MS,
MS Ahmed.
S. Ahmed, then a counsel. Mr. H. Alia, then a standing counsel, finance.
yes, sir.
Prays for
2 weeks time, Lordship.
2 weeks time to enable him to receive instruction and file affidavit. Praise allowed. List after 2 weeks. Interim order possibility to continue till the next suitable dates.
Obliged.
31,
Not please, Your Lordship. Petitioner, Your Lordship, here is accredited engineer, Your Lordship. His service has been terminated, Your Lordship, on the basis of the illegal and arbitrary charges, Your Lordship. Lordship, may kindly peruse the show cause notice at page 54, Your Lordship. What happened, Your Lordship? Page 54, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I mean, Lordship, instructions are still awaited in this matter. What will
You
be
want
that?
time?
3 weeks time, we will.
You are
Lordship-
appealing for?
Lordship, I am appealing for Mr. S. Dutta, standing counsel for PNRD department.
Lordship, if Your Lordship kindly peruse the termination order, Your Lordship. Here, Your Lordship, the charges which has been leveled in the termination order, these duties are not to be performed by the petitioner who is accredited. Those duties are to be performed by the GRS, Your Lordship.
Okay, that we'll see. But Mr.
Camera, Your Lordship.
Camera and the counsel. On request made on behalf of S. Datta and standing counsel, PNRD department. How much time?
Lordship, 3 weeks may be granted.
3 weeks time is allowed. To receive instructions and file affidavit. List after 3 weeks.
If Lordship, please to fix the date, Your Lordship, because the service has been terminated.
You'll come.
Highly obliged.
32,
In this case, not the instruction received, Lord, for the 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
Yes.
The date may kindly be fixed.
Your good name?
NH Borbuyala.
Heard NH Barboyal and the counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Mr. Chakravarti, Leonard's government advocate submits that you have received instructions, that he has received instructions and praise for
3 weeks.
3 weeks time to file affidavit, praise a lot. List up to 3 weeks.
The date may kindly be
It will
because
come, it will come.
48 and 49 of supplementary list. Admission.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this is fourth round of litigation of the small issue, Lordship. The petitioner here, when she was working in the university as a professor in 2001, she was sought by 6 days for promotion to the post of leadership. So she had prayed before the then VC for like condoning the 7 days of delay, which was granted. Eventually, she participated in the process, but 22 years has gone. She was not given the promotion till now. And Lordship, we have came before this honorable court in earlier 2 occasions. If Lordships comes to page number 64, that is an order.
Pleadings are complete?
Yes, Lordship, everything is.
Parties are all represented?
Only Guwahati University is the party.
Here the Guwahati University. Okay.
total 3 respondents, correct?
All
are
the
Guwahati University.
office bearers of the Guwahati University. Lordship,
You're ready?
Milord, matter may come up for hearing, Milord, any other day.
Lordship, it's 24 years since she has been deprived.
Why not we dispose of it at admission stage?
Milord,
That will, she'll be retiring, Lordship, hardly few years left, 1.5 years. So,
Milord, on in the 3rd week of May, Milord, entire matter may be disposed of.
Okay.
Some
Lordship
case
will
laws
put
are
in a
there,
hearing
Milord.
date,
But Mr.
D. Dekala.
D.
D.
D. Dekal and counsel for the petitioner.
Any Tuesday and Thursday.
On request made by Mr. P.G. Fukan and the standing counsel Guwahati University. List the matter on. When do you want?
On 28th, Milord.
That will be fourth week, Lordship. He's paid for 3rd week. It may be on 3rd week. Lord. 3rd week of May. He's paying for
We'll have it on 28th.
20, Lord. Lordship, kindly observe that it will be taken up for disposal, Lord.
Milord.
On 28th, huh?
Most of it.
Highly obliged, Lord.
34 of daily list order.
May I please, your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, in the earlier matter, item number 30, Lordship, can a date be fixed? It was earlier said that 2 weeks' time was granted. A late date may
Let
be.
it come up after 2 weeks.
Lordship, may I request to a date might be fixed?
Give a date after. Anyway, counsel, who was the counsel?
A. Chalia, Mr. A. Chalia.
A. Chalia is now.
Yes, he's there.
He wants a date.
Lordship, any day after 2 weeks.
Yeah, give a date after 2 weeks.
21st. 21.
May.
Lord.
21st.
21, 24th.
Obliged to you.
34.
But we have taken steps from that, my lord.
When did you take steps?
Yes, my lord,
25. More than 1 year.
yes, they have not turned up. Executive engineer, my lord, maybe call.
You take first steps.
They have received actually, my lord.
How do you know?
That they have come to know, they have received the information from the official source, they have come to know. But they are not responding.
That we cannot. You want to take dusty service, you can give the dusty service. No, no.
Petitioner is suffering from cancer, my lord. He is bedridden. So the service is not impossible for him to
So you take
registered post.
registered post. Cut Mr. P. Bugarsel and the counsel for the petitioner. Petition is directed to take service of notice on the respondents 1, 2, 3, and 4 by registered post AD within a period of 1 week from today. List after 4 weeks.
35.
For the timing, Lordship.
Why?
Lordship, the proposal is before the AG, Accountant General, Lordship. We have already forwarded the pension proposal to the AG.
That you have already submitted.
Lordship, now AG is not a party, neither they have made AG in the writ petition, Lordship. In pension case, Lordship, generally AG is a necessary party, Lord. And
With petition of the AG is not the party.
not a party, Lord. AG take some time, Lordship. Let it be after, Lordship, the election process.
No. Which petition is with petition number?
7656.
AG is a party.
Then Lordship, they can impute the AG in this case, Lordship. And moreover, Lordship, the present incumbents are no longer holding the post, Lordship. New incumbents has come in there.
Yes, what do you want to do?
We will file, Lordship, IA,
Mr.
GI Mandal.
GI?
Mandal.
Mandal, learned counsel for the petitioner, praise for filing an appropriate application for improvement of necessary parties. Stop. Praise allowed. List after
2 weeks, Lord.
2 weeks.
Oblige, Lord.
Oblige, Lord.
36.
Till today, my lord, not compliant, my lord. Compliance not completed, my lord. Pursuant to honorable court's order, my lord.
Lordship, where I have received the instruction, Lordship, the authorities are in constant touch with the petitioner, my lords. They have asked for the service verification certificate, which has yet to be furnished. Upon receipt of the service verification certificate, Lordship, within a period of 10 days, the authorities, and we have, as per my telephonic instruction, they have already sought for the necessary documents from the petitioner. Lordship may fix it after 2 weeks. In the meantime, Lordship, we'll comply with the court. We are
Fix it.
complying with the court.
After 2 weeks, fix it date, man.
For 10 Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner. On request made by Chalia, learned counsel for the respondents 1 and 2. List the matter again on today's vote. 17th May.
Lordship, in the meantime, the petitioner can.
No, let it
submit-
be.
Yes, Lordship, that those documents, once furnished, we can finalize it.
Have you furnished those?
Seven,
documents?
already planned. 17, man.
Seven.
17 May.
37.
My lord, here the notice was earlier issued, but my lord, there is an inadvertent mistake in the surname of the my lord alleged contender. So we filed an interlocutory application for correction of the name of the opposite party, my lord. So that was allowed, and accordingly, my lord, amended post title was filed. So Lordship may issue notice in the name of
Amended cost title.
my lord. I have filed, and it was the present person is the Minal Hazarika. Earlier, my lord, it was written as Minal Shoikia. So in the name of Minal Shoikia, notice was issued, my lord. So it was returned back, my lord. So you have to take in the name of my steps in the name of my lord Minal Hazarika, my lord.
Are you sure?
My lord, that we filed an IA, my lord, that was allowed,
You amended application indicates mineral Saikia.
my lord.
Is it mineral Hazarika or Saikia?
Minal Shoikia, my lord. We have to take steps in the name of Minal Shoikia.
Then why are you submitting like that?
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord, in the name of Minal Shoikia, my lord. My lord, IA, my lord, 843 of 2024 that was filed and it was disposed of, my lord, allowing the my lord IA.
Look, earlier notice was issued on 6/12/2023. So
Okay, first Mr.
A Hassan.
A. Hassan and the counsel for the petition. The petitioner has filed the amended coastline. For petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the sole respondent by registered post AD within 1 week.
My lord.
List of the forms.
38,
Not in this case, my lord, the office note indicates, my lord, that service upon respondent 2 is complete. And as regards respondent 3 and 4, the registry has asked the concerned section to issue a reminder, my lord. Affidavit has been filed by
Respondent 8, Lord.
respondent 8, and we have also filed a reply. So now the stand of the IOCs will be required. IOC respondent to the service is complete, my lord, as per the office note dated 29/4.
How about the notice on 3 and 4?
It says, my lord, that the concerned section to issue a reminder.
Reminder to whom?
To 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are the executive director and the GM of IOCL at Digboy, my lord.
Hmm. Now, how can you issue a reminder? You'll have to take first steps only.
Because it says, my lord, the unserved notice and the track consignment is not available. Neither the AD card.
So you'll have to take first steps.
I'll take steps, man.
Third is count learned counsel for the petitioner. Peruse the proceedings of the Lavazima Court dated 29/4/2024. Stop. Para. The petitioner is permitted to take first steps for service of notice on respondents 3 and 4 by registered post AD within 1 week.
1 week.
List of the holds.
39,
Respondent.
Continue your lordship. The respondent has filed an affidavit, your lordship. We'd like to file our rejoinder, your lord. 2 weeks time.
We have filed a writ appeal, my lord, in the meanwhile. We filed a writ appeal. Nevertheless, my lord, we are ready and willing to comply with this honorable court order dated the last the violation of which is complained of. The order dated 14/6/23. Let him go and appear, my lord. He'll be considered. His case will be considered, my lord. They've tried to, after receipt of this notice, it was only the existence of the writ petition came to the knowledge of the respondent in this petition, my lord, only when the contempt application reached him in Calcutta. Because, my lord, everything, whatever they do with the governing body, the rules of the school, they say the rules stipulate that he writes to the GB through the headmaster. So there's no office of the GB in Calcutta. My lord, he had not received. He has received the copy. My lord, let him, my lord, if lordship fixes a date, let him go and appear. Consider.
Yes.
Your lordship, as per your rule, your lordship, we prepared an appeal against the impugned order. The earlier rule says, as your lordship have observed while disposing of the writ petition, that the appellate authority will consider the appeal and dispose it with a reasonable speaking order. That we have filed. Now my learned friend is saying that they came to knowledge only after receipt of the content notice. In fact, the appeal was initially addressed to the Balipara address. It was not received. Then it was sent to Calcutta.
Anyway, now affidavit has come.
Affidavit has come. We have also prepared our reply. Only thing is that we require 2 weeks time for typing and.
Okay, let me
file.
file his reply.
Yes.
Let's see what.
We are ready, my lord, to comply.
Mr.
R. Majumdar, your lord.
R. Majumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Prays for 2 weeks' time to file reply to the affidavit filed by the
Respondent, my lord.
Responding.
sole respondent,
Yes.
Sole.
by the sole respondent. Prays a lot.
One thing, your
Up to
lordship,
2 weeks.
as my learned friend is saying, they will consider my appeal. Another
You wanted to file your reply, so I passed an order giving
yes.
you 2 weeks' time to file reply.
Yes.
What more do you want to say?
Otherwise, it can be disposed, if they say that they will consider my appeal, later date may be fixed, I will appear with all documents,
That was my
everything will be
submission, my
done,
lord.
This is a contempt petition.
contempt petition. Contempt. It was under, within a stipulated period, they have not done so, that's why complaint, your lord, contempt petition, your lordship. Now, if they want to dispose of the appeal, that was the order, that can be done to
Within these 2 weeks, you can do some interconnected. I have to,
Yes, my
this
lord.
court has to see only whether the order has
Mr.
been
Deputy
complied.
to approach the headmaster, my lord. Let him approach that.
In the
not
meantime,
must
you
appellate authority.
meantime, you approach.
Appellate authority, my lord, it has to go via the headmaster.
This court is not going into merits now.
Yeah.
This court is going to see only whether the order has been
Comply
complied.
or not.
So in the meantime, if you want some relief, you can go and approach. List of the.
Right.
40, 41 and 42.
2 weeks.
Made please, lord. But here respondents are required to file their affidavit, my lord.
What is this IA?
নাই কৰা, নাই কৰি মেলি যাব time দিম। নাই কৰা। আপুনি যে আগত affidavit দিম বুলি কৈছে, নিজে যে নিদিব বুলি ক'ব। আইএত আপুনি ফাইল কৰিম বুলি কৈছিলে affidavit। But there is an IA, my lord, they are supposed to file their affidavit, my lord. They have two times they have took time, my lord.
Are you filing?
Yes, yes, in IA, there is a way, they want to.
Nayak, last time you.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, we have, the difficulty we are facing, Lordship, all the personal files relating to the petitioner's Lordship has been seized by the investigating agency. So,
No, that's why you wanted 4 weeks' time to file your affidavit.
Lordship, we requested them to give us return the records relating to the petitioner's Lordship. They have not yet returned. That is why we are seeking for time, Lordship. We are hopeless, Lordship, in this matter, Lordship. We are totally unable to file it.
So what do you want to do?
CID may be completed, Lord.
Hmm?
The CID has seized all the personal files. So CID, the petitioner should have implemented the CID.
Some direction is passed to the authority investigating agency, Lordship. And if they return the file for some moment,
Yes,
some.
Satani?
I have been informed that, my lord, charge sheet has already been filed, my lord, that case.
No, no.
So there is no requirement of.
Appeal. Division.
Division, it is a CID case. It is in the CID case. In a criminal case, it is 409, 420 case is there. In that case,
So what do you want to do?
So my lord may give me liberty so that I can file an implementing petition.
Yeah.
Mr. N.J. Catania, learned counsel for the applicant. Prays for filing an appropriate application for implement of necessary parties in the present IA.
CID, my lord.
What did I say? Mr. N.J. Catania, learned counsel for the applicant, prays for how much time?
4 weeks, my lord.
Prays for 4 weeks' time to file an appropriate application for implement of necessary parties. Prays a lot, list of the 4 weeks.
I'm appearing for item number 42 and 43.
Huh?
I'm on the repetition item number 42 and 43.
Mr.
J Singh.
J. Singh, learned counsel,
Since we are tagged together,
appears for the petitioners in WBC 5875 of 2022 and 6401 of. Yes.
43.
How it?
Minute. Page 16, paragraph 17, madam.
That we have seen. Notice has gone or not?
Yes, madam.
I'm appearing for respondent number 2, madam. Kindly see the date of passing the judgment, madam. Just pass on 21/12/2022, my lord.
And
Thereafter, we file an appeal, my lord.
But-
Appeal order also annexed, my lord.
But that was dismissed, my lord. My lord, kindly see the affidavit, my lord. He has approached this court, my lord, by filing this contempt petition on 14th of March, 2024, my lord.
Hmm.
So 1 year has already been elapsed, my lord, in view of section 20 of the Contempt Act, my lord. So
No,
it's-
no, no, that's fine.
Uh,
What is happening is that they filed an appeal.
Yeah.
They file an appeal, my lord.
So appeal was dismissed.
Yes, my lord.
It was dismissed on
On 15
15 my
to
lord.
2024.
24, my lord. But my lord, once the time has run, my lord, the disability and inability, my lord, cannot stop it, my lord. Because section 20 is clear, my lord. After 1 year,
you file your affidavit,
Yes.
you are appealing for
that's one number 2, my lord. For 1 and
one. You want to file your affidavit also? You take those objections.
Yes.
Heard Mr. N. Kalita. K.
K. Kolitam.
Learned counsel for the petition. Mr. R. Dhar, learned counsel appearing for respondent number 1, and Mr.
As what, my lord?
S. Bhattakar, learned counsel appearing for respondent number 2, jointly praised for
4 weeks, my lord.
why 4?
After 2 weeks, my lord.
I'm
Dina. I'm Dina.
Yeah, I've said, no? Jointly praised for 2 weeks time or
Two.
2?
Lot of give us 3 days.
3 weeks time to file the respective. This breaks a lot, listen to 3 weeks.
44.
In this matter, we are awaiting instruction, lord.
Why is it coming for orders?
Because the private respondent is here, lord. Private respondent.
Who's the private respondent?
They also filed local.
They filed?
Yes, in the reflected in the call list.
Respondent number 8.
Yes.
Heard Mr.
Is it?
A. Z. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr.
R.R. Gogoi,
R. R. Gogoi, learned,
standing counsel, PH, lordship.
learned standing counsel PHE, praise for
Respond number 1 to 5, lord.
Also, other
Yes,
they
sir.
are took
Two
earlier
week
time.
time.
2 weeks time to receive instructions and file affidavit, praise allowed. List up to 2 weeks in the admission. column.
Date me.
We will come up in the admission column.
Actually, any
Alright,
also on 19
We will come, we will see.
45.
19.
May please, Lordship. Lordship, this interlocutory application is for seeking correction of the some of the private respondents' names and others names, Lordship.
Hmm? What do you
Lordship,
want?
Page number 37, Lordship.
1 minute. Page number?
37, Lordship. Para 3, Lordship.
Yes, Goswami.
Lordship, here in this case, the main, the standing counsel GAD will appear, Lordship. Because Lordship,
No, you have any objections in the IA?
Lordship,
Private respondent.
Lordship. Lordship, may,
Heard Mr.
Jai Hatimuria.
J. Hatimaria, legal counsel for the applicant. By this application, the applicants are praying for applicant or applicants
Applicants.
are praying for correction of the names of the respondents, which is reflected in para 3 of the present IA. So, Mr. J. K. Goswami, then a government advocate, additional senior government advocate. appearing for the respondent number,
Older.
appearing on behalf of the opposite party,
1 to 3.
1, 2, and 3 has no objections. This court has also perused the question and is satisfied. Accordingly, the prayer for correction strictly in terms of para 3 of the present application is allowed to stop. I disposed. In the main writ petition, in view of the order passed today, so and so. The petitioner are permitted to correct the name of the respondents as reflected in paragraph 3 of IA number so and so, huh? Of IA number so and so. Stop. Thereafter, comma, the petitioner shall file an amended complaint within a period of
3 weeks.
within a period of 3 weeks, least up to 3 weeks.
My lord, I'm appearing for the GTAD department. Fukan.
On top, you see, Mr. J.K. Kuswami, London Government, additional senior government advocate, appearing for the,
Lordship, GAD will appear, Lordship.
okay, then you can,
GAD.
J.K. Kuswami's name is.
A. Fukan.
A. Fukan. Understanding also GAT appeals for the opposite party 1, 2, and 3, huh?
Plus
46,
May I please?
Yes.
Lordship, on last occasion, the respondents had to sort for the instruction, Lord.
No, have you taken steps on respond number 6?
Yes, sir. Yes, Lordship.
Who's the respond number 6?
A. Ganguly, standing counsel, Punjab National.
Respondent number 6.
Hmm.
Senior manager. Okay. Heard Mr. S. Kumar, petitioner in person. Peruse the proceedings of the Lavazima court dated 23/4/2024. Notice on the respond number 6 shall be deemed to be complete. Stop. None appears for the respondents 1 to 5. List the matter after 2 weeks in the admission column. It will now come in the admission column.
Okay. Sir, Lordship, can the date be fixed?
List the matter on 20 May. In the admission.
Obliged. The next item is a hearing item, item 47. But here, I have, we have got some records from the authority, some instructions we have got. But we need to file an additional affidavit bringing some of them on record.
Yeah, appearing?
No, I'm not on this.
Who's appearing for the petitioner?
But we need 2 weeks time for filing that additional affidavit. Otherwise, it has come for hearing. It's a departmental proceeding matter. He has been dismissed.
There are 2 matters in the orders column. Anyway, we'll take up at 2 o'clock. You are appearing for a petitioner.
Yes, okay.
Anyway, you have any objection? He wants to file an additional affidavit.
Sir, I'll have to, we are filing an
I'm paying for 2 weeks time for bringing on.
Okay, Hurt MS,
P. Agarwala. P. Agarwala.
P. Agarwal, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. D. Nath, learned senior government advocate, submits prays for 2 weeks time to file an additional affidavit in opposition. On behalf of the respondent number,
Respondent number 3.
respondent number 2, praise Allah.
But short date may be fixed.
You want 2 weeks?
I need 2 weeks because on 7th election is there, but from Nalbari it will come.
Okay, list after 2 weeks.
Plot.
What's my small typing error? That will come at 2 o'clock.
Thousand. Annexa A, WBC 5140 of 2017 one.
Yes, have you filed your IA?
Well, I have communicated the new that DC Kukurajar, Malad.
Who's respondent number 6?
And I receive a copy from respondent number newly.
I am
updated-
agreeing for the respect of 6. Then Deputy Commissioner.
He has been transferred out, isn't it?
Lordship.
In the process, Malad, I have to, Malad,
So that's why you have to implement him.
Malad.
How much time do you require?
Malad, 1 week, Malad.
Mr.
UK Goswami.
UK Goswami Learning Council for the petitioner. Place for 1 week time to file an appropriate application for implementation of necessary process. This for after 1 week.
51.
Intellectually application file. What is
the order?
paragraph 12, 15 middle of page 15, paragraph 12. That date is been, no, that will learn date.
Paragraph 12.
12 to third, fourth line, 1, 2, 3, fourth line, date 25, that is, it should be 10 million.
Hmm?
That date, lots you got it date,
Yes.
fourth line, that 25, 10, 20, 25, it should be
Yes.
this much only. And this may be corrected and part of this read together, this order, corrected order may be read together.
Yes,
That may be corrected, Mala. However, my lord, lordship granted us time, para 13. From the date of the order, my lord. So therefore, my lord, the time may be,
Maybe treated as today, Miller, what is there,
yes, come to them.
because I have only filed this objection.
heard Mr. C. Barol and the counsel for the applicant. Also heard Mr.
B.K. Das.
B.K. Das, Learned Standing ONGC for the opposite party.
1
1
to
to
4.
1 to 4.
Yes.
And Mr.
D.
D. Ugamania. Learned Standing Council Health Department for the respond number, for the opposite party number 5. By this application, the applicant is praying for correction of a typographical error in para
12,
12
12 of the judgment order,
of the order dated
23.
23/4/2024. Passed in WBC number 3832 of 2023. Stop. Para. Learned Counsel for the applicant submits that that in the fourth line of para 12, the date appearing as 25/20/2025 should read as 25/10/2025. And the same may have been caused due to a typographical error. Stop. Para. The Learned Counsel for the respondents have, opposite parties have no objections. This court has also perused the records, and it is found that the typographical error has crept into the fourth line of para 12 of the order dated 23/4/2024, passed in WBC 3832 of 2023. Stop. Accordingly, the date appearing as 25/20/2025 at para 12 of the said order shall read as 25/10/2025. Stop. The respondents, particularly the respondents 1 to 4, shall comply with the directions passed by this court within a period of 2 months with effect from today. So, i.e.
Yes.
1st May 2024.
Oblige.
I.e. is important.
And only my, this order may be part of, maybe,
This will
no,
automatically
yes, 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 you know. Then sometimes it is.
17 of daily list, motion.
17 is there. It's clear.
Yes, my lord.
When is this validity list expiring?
In this present case,
Ah.
on 8/5/2024.
8/5.
2024. It was published on 9/5/2023. Actually, the validity from the date of recommendation. This is the recommendation.
Where's that?
Page 44. Page 44, my lord.
Page?
Page 45.
45.
Here.
Mm. How do we know the date?
My lord, if your lordship kindly see 44, my lord.
Mm.
Qualified for appointment, the department post etc. shall be declared latest by 9 May 2020 in the website.
Yes.
This cannot be treated as a select list lordship. Moreover, lordship, there is no date, nothing lordship. And lordship, at present, we do not know whether his post that he was selected is vacant or not. There might be some advertisement subsequent.
No, there was an advertisement.
Yes.
On 25/3/2022.
But not for a specific post lordship. The post. It was a general advertisement lordship.
Then you take instructions and come back on Friday.
Yes, lordship.
We'll list on Friday.
If my lord, the advertisement is same advertisement.
No. But Mr.
My lord, SK Roy, my
Learned counsel for the petitioner. On request made by Mr.
Lordship, I am for the health department. Lordship, the other departments will also have to get their instruction. Lordship. The concerned department, Lordship, here in this matter is Lordship.
Is the SLRC, my lord.
SLRC and Lordship, PWD, Lordship.
Who appears for the SLRC?
SLRC, Lordship, P. Chaudhary or appears, Lordship. I will inform him, Lordship. And for PWD, P. Nayak appears. They were there in the morning. I'll inform. Can this be taken up on Monday, Lordship?
Monday is what date? 6th.
On Friday, my lord.
We'll try Friday.
Friday.
I'll inform
Because
him,
my lord, there are other cases also, my lord. I mean,
You are paying for?
Lordship, for the health department, that is Lordship, respondent number 4, 7 and 8. For respondent number 3.
And Chowdhury?
For respondent number 6, Lordship, state level equipment committee. And P. Nayak for 5, Lordship.
Okay, SK Roy, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. D. Upamanya, Learned Standing Council Health Department. Appealing for response number 4.
4, 7 and 8.
7 and 8. And the other one?
Time for response number 3, teacher.
Okay, here you don't need instructions.
Doctor, it is the PWD department will have to obtain the
And
instruction.
reach out, no,
B Chaudhary and Lordship P Nayak. B Chaudhary for respondent number 6, Lordship.
and P Nayak,
For
and
respondent
P
number
Nayak, Learned Standing Council,
PW.
PWD for the response number 5.
Yes.
And P Chowdhury, Learned Standing Council for the response number 6.
Yes.
Shall receive instructions. List the matter again on. This second. Third.
Friday, ma'am.
Third. We'll make an attempt on third. This is already.
Highly obliged.
Problem.
Item 1 of production list. Srimati Meenakshi Goswami. Stay vacating application.
Why this?
Miller, this came because code number 26 Miller cannot take up this matter. So basically, previously also this matter came up before your lordship since they filed the IA. So that's why the matter came there. Miller, I have filed my reply to the IA. They have filed the IA praying for modification of the interim order. And I have already filed my reply. That is not in the records, Miller. So that has to be tagged. That has to be connected.
May it please my lord. As my senior from the opposite side has said that they have filed a reply to our IA, my lord, I would like to file a rejoinder to the same, my lord. In the IA? My lord, a reply has been filed by my senior.
In the IA, Miller.
In the IA, to the IA, they have filed a reply, my lord. I would like.
No, who filed the IA?
I filed, my lord, for stay vacation, my lord, of the order passed in the writ petition, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, my senior from the opposite side, they have. What order was passed in the writ petition?
You know, basically in the writ petition, in an office memorandum, impugn office memorandum was paid.
My lord would kindly have page 16 of the IA, my lord, 15, my lord, of the IA. IA number 1125. Page? My lord, 15, my lord. Relevant portion, my lord, would find it page 16. My lord, this is the, there was the OM, my lord, that has been stayed, my lord, by the honorable court's order, my lord. And currently I am holding the post of principal in charge, my lord, and I am being affected by this. My lord, today, my lord, I have got instruction from my senior, Mr. P.D. Nair. Just state that we'll file a rejoinder to the reply, my lord. Date may kindly be fixed. Okay. Third, Mr. P.R. Sharma. P.R. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the applicant. Mr. H.K. Das, Learned Counsel, appearing for the opposite party number 1, submits that he has filed an objection.
Yet.
On
34, my lord.
On 34/2024. Stop. Registry to verify and place the same on record. Stop. Mr. P.R. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the applicant. Place for how much time? My lord, on 10th, my lord, if it pleases my lord. Place for a week's time. To file reply to the objections filed by the opposite party number 1. Praise Allah, list on 10th. Highly obliged.
Interim order passed in the writ petition, Miller.
Interim order passed in the writ petition to continue till the next suitable date. Highly obliged, my.
D, please.